QRZ. Holy smokes! G'day mate, Simon, VA7BIX. Alrighty guys, I'm up here at Mount Tolmie Park today, and today I've got my grab and go bag. Let's have a look what's in the grab and go. Let's get on the air and see if we can make some contacts. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, so here's the grab and go bag from RADDY, from RADDY. It's an absolute beauty, and I will say this, I didn't bring it with me. I also have the Icom grab and go bag for the 705, and let me tell you that you cannot get the Zygu XPA amp in the Icom bag. The Icom bag is at least 2, maybe 3 times more expensive. I've got to check on the prices for that. For the price, for the bang for the buck, this is awesome. So in here, I'm going to show you. But would you believe me if I said I've got an 18 amp hour battery, I've got an antenna system, I've got the 705, Icom 705, and I've got the Zygu amp. Well, I kid you not guys, I'm going to open it up and let's see what's in the bag. This is crazy. All right, here we go. So here it is. The bag it's top loading, which is pretty cool. It's got a couple of big zips that go right around the sides of this. It's also got a big deep pocket on the front, which is really good. But one thing I'd just mention is you want to be careful of the stitching here. I see that as a potential problem, so you don't want to be putting too much outward pressure on that little stitch there. But in here I've got there's the additional charger for the 705. I've got a little bit of string. I've got a socket which I use for throwing over the tree, which you could always use a rock, and I've got the stand here for the 705. And what else have I got in here? And that's it for now. Now let's turn the bag around here and let's have a look what's inside. This is very, very cool. All right, check it out. So there's the 18 amp hour battery. There's the fishing reel, which has got the jewelry wire on it, which we're going to throw up over a tree with this, which is going to be my random wire antenna. There's the Ethernet cable going to the little alligator clip with the PL259, which will go into the Zygu amp with the ground radials. There's the microphone. There is the adapter which goes from the radio to the amp, and there is the power cord which goes from the battery into the Zygu amp. In the back here guys, so this is pretty cool. It's got Velcro on the sides here, so you can really open this up. In the back here, look at that, safe as houses in there. It's got a nice little enclosed case here. I thought about getting it in here, but I realized that's going to be problematic and you'll end up probably scratching the face. But that's good for putting, you know, things like, you know, some power cords, little bits of antenna stuff. And then I've got another one here that you could put something in there as well. So here's the 705, and we're going to just take the 705 out now. And just to keep it nice and happy and safe, we will put it straight onto the little stand. It's like a baby. You put it on the ground, it can't fall over. And here is the Zygu amp. And then this amp, it's cool. You've got a couple of elastic straps here to keep it in, and you just pull it out like so. And that is the connector which goes from the accessory port of the 705 into the back of the Zygu amp. So there you go guys. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to sit this on here, and we're going to get set up. I've also brought, which I pulled out, I've got my puppy tent. I always bring that because it's threatening to rain. And I'm going to quickly get this set up. First thing I'm going to go and do is get a wire up over the tree and get the antenna set up. So let's get that underway.
Yeah. There we go.
That's got it. So there we go. We are well and truly over that branch. I've got the wire right up the top, and here is my fishing reel, and I'm just going to walk backwards here. Longer the better. We'll put this down here. Try not to have anything touching the wire per se. The good thing is we're not that far from getting on the air. So that's the beauty of lightweight travel, hey guys? So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring the 705 just into here. Got the battery. And here comes the rain. Okay, I knew the rain was coming. Can you believe it? Ha! Oh well, at least we've got the antenna set up. First thing we're going to do is set up the puppy tent, and we get the 705 and the Zygo amp inside the puppy tent. I'm going to spot through SOTAmat, and we're going to see if we can make some contacts. There's the antenna there. It's just the simple BaitCaster with the wire going up to the tree there. I've just laid the radials out over here, and I've just got everything. It's a bit of a tangle. It's stopped raining, which is good, and I don't need that. That's additional power for the 705 if I need it. But here we are. Here's my grab and go kit, and it all fitted in the little RADDY bag, which is just fabulous. Little is the operative word. It certainly isn't little. And the fact that you can get this Zygo amp and the 705 and the battery in it, to me, speaks volumes. For less than 50 bucks US. Pretty unbeatable, guys, gotta say. Woohoo! All right, here we go. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go POTA. I don't know the name of this park, but I go Pig Park, and I'm at Mount Tolmie Park. There it is, which is 5667. And I am going to go, I'm going to say 28 megahertz, which is 10 meters, and the frequency, what did I say? 28490. There we go. So 28490, and I am going to play the FT8 signal again. 28480. We go back to 20 meters. I go play FT8 audio. I got to wait 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you see the ALC there, guys? The second one down. It's just touching the red, so that's really important. So we're going to go to 28490. So this is where somebody really smart said on the live stream the other day, set your VFO B to FT8 20 meters, okay? Because then you can just program it all, and then I can go back to VFO A and bang, be on 10 meters, which is pretty awesome. All right, there we go. We are done. All right, 28490. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray. At Charlie Alpha 5667, we're calling CQ POTA and standing by.
Kilo Echo 8, Quebec, Juliet Victor. Hey, Roger, Roger, Simon. I have you 5-9 in Oscar Hotel.
Woo!
This makes number 50 for us, so I appreciate you picking up my call, my friend.
Ray QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Tango X-Ray. Sierra.
Woo! Holy...
Whiskey, Romeo Charlie Sierra. QSL, I'll be looking forward to it till tomorrow. It's just what I need. It's another radio and another bag to play with. Hi.
Oh, absolutely.
VK4 November Hotel and VK4 Delta X-Ray Alpha.
QRZ.
Kilo 9 Romeo Charlie Sierra.
QRZ.
Kilo Echo Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Papa. Kilo Echo Delta Echo.
That's right, QRZ.
Kilo Echo Juliet.
QSL.
QSL. that? Yeah, I'll be sure to look it up. I'm typing into YouTube right now, so I'll be sure to follow that along. That's awesome.
Hey, QRZ. Holy smokes! In the X-ray, QRZ.
November 9, X-ray Charlie. Yeah, Roger, Roger. I got a 5-9 on you here in Tennessee.
QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8 Delta Oscar. November 9, Golf United November. Sounds good, Simon. I'll definitely look for you. Sounds great. And VA7BIX from N9GUN.
All right, mate, I'm using literally, I'm just shining it on the, I'm filming it now. I'm using a BaitCaster fishing reel with jewelry wire as the antenna, QSL.
Very good. I'm running a 43-foot.
I don't think you believe me, Tom. Woo! All right, I just made a comment to you on the camera. I said, I don't think Tom believes me. All right, mate, you take care there, Tom. Great chatting to you there, brother. Take care, 7-3.
7-3, Simon. Take care. N9GUN clear.
Good on you, champ. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, QRZ.
Kilo Golf 5, India Alpha Zulu.
Okay.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Golf 5.
Woo!
Kilo Echo 8, Whiskey Mike Fox, Mike Golf Mike. Oh, QSL, okay. Hope I see a little video of this perhaps, and also that antenna you were talking about.
Guys, well, there we have it. I only have time for 10 meters. Holy smokes, 10 meters is open. Woohoo! How exciting is that? One quick overview again of what we got set up here. There's the 705. There is the XPA Zygu 125 amp. This thing is an absolute beauty, guys. And with this antenna, I was able to tune 40 meters all the way down to, I will say it, 6 meters. Ha! Not that I use 6, I just checked it was nothing going on, but 40, I can tune this from 40 down to 10, no problem. And then all I've got in the back here, guys, I've just got that, I've got the binding post going into the antenna, I've just got the wires running out over the billabong rug, and then I've got over the positive or the radiating side, I've got just a wire with a alligator clipping onto this jewelry wire on the BaitCaster. You do have to make sure you scrape the enamel off. But what I actually do, guys, it actually saves a lot of time. So let's say, for example, you can have a really long run, you know, because this thing's about 300 yards of jewelry wire. So let's say a tree is way in the distance and you can just run it and run it and run it and run it and run it because it's very, very light. What I do with the alligator clip is I can just sort of scratch it along gently. You don't want to scratch too much, and then that gets a good contact with that into the amp. And there's the setup. And here is the RADDY bag. This bag is an absolute beauty, guys. And as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Icom. Everything that I have is pretty much Icom. But I will say this bag, for at least half, I'd say even maybe a quarter of the price of the Icom bag, is an absolute winner. Incredible. So in here I can get the amp, the 705, and all of the accessories, no problem. With the Icom amp, I had no hope in, no chance at all being able to get the amp and everything in. All right, so let's get all this packed up, and I'm going to quickly film this while we get it all packed up, and that's it. That we've wound up the fishing line, or the jewelry wire, that just sits in there on the side like, hang on a sec. There we go, got the puppy tent to protect the face of the Zygu amp. And you know what, I would take an auxiliary bag, but this was just a demonstration of how you can fit everything into this RADDY bag. And then basically we just zip it up. There we go, we zipped it up and we're good to go. That goes over the shoulder like so. And There's our grab and go bag. Right, guys, this is the ultimate grab and go bag. The 705 with the Zygu XPA amp and this fabulous RADDY bag. It is absolutely head and shoulders above the Icom bag, and I don't say that lightly, guys, because I've got both. The only thing you want to watch with the RADDY bag, K8MRD did a video. I cannot vouch for how waterproof it is, but the only thing that I would suggest you want to be a little careful of, and I can see that just there, it's a little bit problematic, that top stitch. So if you have too much in this top pocket when it's completely full, that might become problematic. But that's not, you could probably end up just putting a little double stitch there, a dollop of glue, or something like that. But that's the only thing that I could say that I am a little wary about with the bag. But it's a beauty for the price point, unbelievable. And it's actually very, very comfortable. The other thing it would be good, so Radiodity, if you hear this, another thing that I would recommend is if you had a side pouch on each side, one you could put your DX Commander mast in here, and on the other side your water bottle. So Radiodity, fabulous bag, incredible, great, but you'd need if you could have a side pouch for the mast and a side pouch for the water bottle, it would be even better. So guys, thank you everybody for watching, you're awesome. The XPA amp is an absolute beast, I love it. And you're awesome, please hit like and subscribe because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive. All right mates, we'll see you on the air, have a great day, and 7-3, woohoo!